Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Dwyane Wade, now he's speaking out. He's telling us something that we kind of knew, but now we're finally hearing it from his mouth. And Rickey, I feel so bad for his wife. But anyway, that's another story though. But they're saying y'all that Dwyane Wade is not like some NBA fighters y'all who accidentally y'all knock up their partners. They said instead of escaping responsibility, he always, listen when I said embraces it. Now they say so much for that. Now in December of 2013, now y'all recall that day, they say he admitted to his then fiance Gabrielle Union that he had a son y'all during a break, honey, in their relationship and he intended to raise that boy. Now they say they had been dating since 2009 and had to grind their love relationship to a halt, y'all, to prioritize their career. Because that's when him and Gabrielle say, well, we're going to take a break. Now they say during that stretch, Wade conceived a child with y'all basketball wife star, Miss Asia Matoya. I didn't realize that she was a basketball wife, Miss Asia Matoya. That's who Dwyane was playing with. Now they say the boy was born on November the 10th, 2013, and was named Xavier Zachariah Wade. Now they were saying y'all, but the Miami Heat legend called him a blessing. He said this boy was a blessing. He said, quote, I had a time, y'all, apart in our break, in our pain and our hurt. A blessing came out of it in my life. Having a son that was born healthy. Dwyane said, y'all, in the press conference, he said, so I'm moving on, y'all. Now, this is the deal with Miss Union. Now, they're sending the Miami Heat legend announced y'all the shocking news on December 31st, 2013, 10 days after he got engaged to the beautiful Miss Gabrielle Union, but did not address the issue immediately. Now, they said her reaction would come to light later in 2021, and then they said she wrote for the magazine entitled The Hard Truth About My Surrogacy Journey, where she expressed y'all her devastation when she first heard the news. She said, quote, to say I was devastated is to pick a word on a low shelf of convenience. There are people, strangers I will never meet, who have been upset that I have not previously talked about that trauma. I have not had words, and even after untold amounts of therapy, I am not sure I have them now. And they're saying, y'all, that Miss Junior, you know, she suffered, honey, from an illness which is chronic gynecological condition that affects the uterus. As a result, she had a hard time, y'all, conceiving, and said that she had suffered 8 miscarriages when she and Wade tried. She had to settle, y'all, with being a stepmother to Dwyane Wade's children, Zaya, and Xavier. They say this is why, looking back, Union reacted that way, not only full of pain, but of disappointment in herself and her biological limitations. Now, yes, it's sad, honey. And you know, Dwyane is talking about it now. They say, but besides Xavier, the Flash father, Zaya, Xavier, and his nephew, Devon Morris, and Kavia James Wade. Now, they say he had his first 2 biological children with his ex-wife, Miss Savon Funches, while he won full custody of his nephew. Now, they say finally Kavia is Wade and Union's daughter, who was welcomed via surrogacy and what have you. But it went on and on and on. They say Wade admitted, y'all, that doing the latter, which Xavier was difficult as his youngest son is living with his mother. He said, however, no obstacle is too daunting for Wade to give up on fatherhood. He said he's stuck with his child. He said even though that child is not living with him, he said he still loves his son and he definitely takes care of him. And you know, that was a lot for Miss Wade to get through. And my thing is, why is he still talking about it? He knows Gabrielle was hurt and went through it because she couldn't have a child at the time, and then he would mess with a basketball wife, and that woman, you know, got pregnant and had a child for him and stuff. I feel so bad for Gabrielle, but I'm glad they're talking about it, and hopefully they're getting past, because every time you see Gabrielle, you know, she doesn't look as happy as she could, and that's probably why, you know.
What you mean she don't look as happy as she could?
She don't be looking happy to me. She never looks like she's smiling or happy or anything like she.
I see.
Yeah, like like glowing. Yeah, she never has a glow, and I guess she still carries that. And with Dwyane talking about that now, I feel so bad for her.
I see her smiling a lot. Gary.
Oh, you do? Well,
yeah.
we must be seeing a different her, because I just never see her smiling and stuff like that. Because when she gave that little smirk, yes, exactly. So
Rickey, don't.
Yes. So, but let's keep our parties lifted up in prayer. Though we love Gabrielle, we love Dwyane, and we love all the children.
And we love seeing them happy.
We love everybody happy. And speaking of happy, y'all, this is another story that's really hurting my spirit. Now, they're saying y'all that pop star Rihanna, honey, dropped the biggest hint, honey, allegedly, that she's pregnant, y'all, with baby number 4. Now, they're saying Rihanna and her fiance, A$AP Rocky, they're allegedly, anyway, they say they're in Paris, France, enjoying Paris Fashion Week, honey. Now, they say a maternity outfit she wore going to the Dior runway shows sparks rumors y'all that she might be, honey, concealing a bun in the oven. But this is the deal, though, Ricky, that really hurt my spirit, honey. I said, poor Rihanna, she got to get it together. Now, they have pictures circulating that A$AP Rocky, honey, is posing with Miss Dua Lipa and, honey, Nicole Kidman. Each woman on each side of him, honey. They're at the Paris Fashion Week thing. That's not a good look. That is not a good look. And not, and they all stars, all right, honey. Nicole Kidman, honey, dated Lenny Kravitz, so she likes men of color.
Yeah, it's just a picture, Gary.
Just a picture. Didn't we just talk about the other day that Ching was talking about just a picture, and the one was talking about she was dating him?
Event, Gary. They don't take pictures with people. Different celebrities gonna take pictures with different celebrities. It look good on social media.
A black man with 2 white women on his side? No, ma'am. That's not a good look.
Gary, that's okay. You don't have to make everything something negative.
Yeah, well, it's not negative.
It's just a picture, Gary.
And if Rihanna is pregnant, that's not a good look. When she out there pregnant and something, he out there gallivanting with these 2 women.
He's not gallivanting. He just posed for a picture. Rihanna was probably right there 2 feet away.
Well,
somewhere.
she should have got in it.
She didn't have to get in it. She probably got pictures with other people. You didn't say that about her with the other pictures with other white men and different.
I didn't see that. They ain't circulating, honey.
Oh my goodness, scary.
Thank you.
Ricky,
Thank
don't
you.
Do this, Ricky.
Yes, sir.
Don't egg Gary.
Yes,
on,
Lord, honey. Ricky knows,
we gotta
honey.
make Gary be positive.
I'm always positive.
No.
Exactly, honey. Especially Nicole Kidman.
Trust me,
sleeping
he ain't
pregnant.
Stepping out on Rihanna.
Huh?
He is not stepping
well,
out
now
on
that he
Rihanna.
got him a little album out now and stuff too, now he might be
not
feeling
a little
it.
album. Don't do that.
Well,
now.
he might be feeling himself now.
Album. You don't like when people say, "Look at your look, Kyle. Look
well,
at your
I don't
little
like
this."
that. Well,
Don't
Brad,
say
you
that.
did
He don't
on
have
that.
no little album.
I didn't mean little.
Congratulations, A$AP Rocky, on your new album.
Well, he got on his new album then, but
great.
honey, well, I don't trust him. I don't trust. Because when these men start feeling themselves, honey, you know.
Ricky, stop.
Yeah.
Stop, Ricky.
I bet you Maria Shriver could write the book about the maid, honey. So, no, sir. All right. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today is cloudburst, Brett. On the high end, you say cloudburst, and on the low end, you say beautiful gray. That's your color for today.
That's what's looming over you. A gray cloud.
Oh, my Lord. Jesus, honey, be a fence.
No.